Okay, I'm going to assume we're live. I cannot see us, but I will assume we are. This is Pick Central. I am here with... You want to introduce yourself?
What's up? I'm Godzilla.
That's Godzilla. Before we begin, the Daytona 500.
Daytona 500.
Does Godzilla like the Daytona 500?
It's a big deal.
Okay, good. The 2026 Daytona 500 is the 68th running of the Great American Race on Sunday, February 15th. Watch edge of your seat action as NASCAR's best battle for the biggest win of the year. Experience the roar, the energy, the history at Daytona International Speedway. Enjoy concerts, fan zones, tailgates, and access to the heart of the action all weekend long. Don't miss your chance to be part of the most iconic event. Don't just watch history, be part of it. Grab your tickets now for 2026 Daytona 500 and experience the speed, the sound, and spectacle live. Seats sell out every year. I'm sure they do. Right now, there's a camera looking underneath us, or on top of us, rather, excuse me. So security spot today. Buy your ticket at NASCAR.com. That's NASCAR, NASCAR.com. NASCAR, the Daytona 500 is a big, giant deal.
Massive deal.
Massive deal. If you could go get tickets now, oh my gosh, I would hope so. It's one of the biggest events in February.
I will, yeah.
Okay, so we have an odd show today. We're going to have kind of a short show today. Talk a little World Series, talk a little football, and we'll get mud in here.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work?
Yep.
How are you feeling?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't.
There's no one else I'm talking to. There's no one else, just me and you.
I didn't know if you're talking to Phil.
No. I'll address Phil, otherwise I'm talking to you.
Great World Series is crazy, man. Blue Jays will be up 3-2. Nuts.
How's that costume feel? Is that comfortable?
I feel fine.
My mask is very uncomfortable.
I'm incredibly uncomfortable. When I duck, I have more air, but I'm currently not ducking.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Hey, I love Godzilla, and I got to be Godzilla today. Lived out a dream.
That's wonderful. It's fun when dreams come true. World Series has been decent. Now, you and Meek Phil have both said this has been like an incredible World Series because we're both really enjoying it. I think I wouldn't put this in my top, 5 to 10 World Series. I don't think. Maybe.
I don't know if I've ever said the word incredible.
Okay.
But it's a very nice surprise.
I agree with that.
And because you had even predicted sweep.
I thought Dodgers was going to run through this.
I said Dodgers in 6, and I was wrong about that. Toronto has played their ass off. They've exposed this Dodgers lineup, really, or the Dodgers lineup just isn't kind of, playing their game. They've neutralized Ohtani these last 2 games. They hit him when he pitched, and Savage, man, one of the best rookie starts you'll see in a World Series. Not the best. I'm not trying to do that right now, especially in this costume.
It's in the argument.
But given that, on the road against that caliber of lineup, whether they're producing like they should or not. 12 strikeouts, no walks, 7 innings. It's just fucking, it's unbelievable.
Do you see us? Can you see the screen?
I can.
That's very funny. What a bizarre thing. No, so I saw Dante had a tweet. It was like, oh, Chris Clemmer probably thinks this isn't that great.
I got a Dante text this morning about you.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was like, tweet your blog. I want to respond about Clemmer. I was like, so that must be what you're referring to.
I guess so. He had a tweet about it. It was very odd. Considering he could have just asked me, but that's Dante being Dante.
Yeah.
We were talking about it last night. Look, in 1966, Jim Palmer did throw a complete game shutout as a rookie. But in fairness to Yosevich, that was against the 66 Dodgers team that couldn't hit.
Yeah.
So, this is in the argument. I don't know if this is number one. Madison Bumgarner had a pretty good start as a rookie in 2010.
Yeah.
So let's not lose sight of that either.
No, he did. He was 8 shutout, I believe, in that start. That was to maybe clinch the World. I forget. Whitey Ford had a great one.
Yep.
I was reading about.
A guy named, and want to go way back, 1909. Babe Adams had a, but that's a little different.
Right, but no matter what, though, we're talking about those guys. But that is one of the best rookie starts in a World Series you will see. The dominance he had.
12 Ks?
The amount of whiffs he generated. What was it? 23 out of 52 swings, which is like a 44% clip. That's ridiculous. His slider splitter. We were talking about what makes him so good. It's the arm angle, how he comes so over the top. He's a big dude, but the composure he had, he gets a few double plays there. They were massive. I think the final 2 outs for him were the double play. And on top of that, dude, Blue Jays that lineup is relentless, and they start the game with 2 homers, Schneider and Vladdy. Springer isn't even in the starting lineup. Bo Bichette's swinging it well. I don't think many people even knew what they were going to get out of Bo Bichette in the World Series. He's been pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And you get the bottom of the order too. They're scrappy. There's always seems like there's that one inning with them where it all just like explodes. And last night was a bit of the Dodgers shitting themselves, similar to how the Yankees did last year in the World Series in that Game 5. You kind of saw that last night with the Dodgers, all those wild pitches, and we were arguing about taking Snell out there in that moment. I think you take him out to bring in Sasaki there, and your best arm, not just like a regular old reliever. Yeah, man.
I hear what you're saying, but on the flip side, though, it wouldn't have mattered, and you would have wasted Sasaki. So at the end of the day, they probably.
Well, what was the score?
It was 3-1.
3-1, but like wasn't like they were.
Give your team a chance versus a bullpen.
Look, I don't think you guys are wrong at all. I'm just saying the final result was the Dodgers weren't scrapping out another run, much less two. And
I was good with taking him out because it was the fourth time in the order, and you're facing Vladdy, who's already homered off.
Yeah.
So like, I was good with taking him out. That's just the spot where I think you use the closer in the unconventional role to get the best guys out in that moment and keep the game alive. Because Game 5 is so important.
Where do you guys see this series as far as where are we now? Look, I'll say this. I've been counting out the Blue Jays since day one. I thought this team had no chance going into the season.
A lot of people did.
I thought they had no chance going against the Yankees. I did not believe this Blue Jays team at all, and they proved me wrong every step of the way.
You did a chance against the Yankees in the ALDS?
I think maybe chances like too bold, but like I thought you guys were gonna win that series.
That's crazy.
Pretty easily.
Huh.
You did too.
What?
You guys did too, right?
But I respected them. Like they had our number all year. Like it wasn't a surprise to me at all that we lost that series.
We just look ridiculous. I'm getting distracted.
I'm just saying it wasn't a surprise that we lost that series. Like they were the better team all year.
I guess you're right.
I think this goes to 7 games.
Okay.
I think Yamamoto goes 8 or 9 innings in Game 6. I think Dave Roberts knows how leaky that bullpen is. You just trust your horse to get you to Game 7. And in Game 7, the cliche, but anything could happen in Game 7. You'd figure it would be Max Scherzer versus Glass now again. But it could be anybody.
That's a heavy advantage for the Dodgers.
You're going to have to relay any of that if it was important.
Oh, I'm sorry. So he's saying how he's like Game 6 he thinks goes to the Blue Jays, and then Game 7 is kind of like an anything can happen kind of game, which he said he doesn't mean as a cliche.
The series is over.
I'm sorry, it goes to Dodgers. Excuse me, goes to Dodgers. And he goes to a Game 7.
So here's what I'm thinking about Game 6. Like, are we about to see a Yamamoto to Sasaki to Ohtani to Sasaki game? Like, is that going to be their plan?
You think so? Think they would do that in Game 6? They would just.
Well, Yamamoto's pitching Game 6.
Right, you're right. But then you go to Sasaki. And
I think Ohtani and Sasaki are available for both games.
You wouldn't save Ohtani. Oh, all right. You wouldn't save Ohtani for Game 7. You know what I mean?
He's not starting game. He's not.
No. As that bullpen piece.
I think he can go both games. Why can't he go both games?
I just never done it. But I guess we're kind of uncharted territory.
Day off today. Listen. If he pitches in Game 6 and he has to, right, and they go to 7. You don't think he's going to want to give them an inning?
Oh, of course.
So like
But
that's
is that weapon better utilized by saving him for 7? But obviously you have to get there too.
I don't think. Yeah, you can't. That word "save" doesn't apply to the Dodgers. For
That's
Game
fair.
6. But they got a hit. That's their biggest problem right now. Mookie Betts has 3 hits in the series.
So they can't hit it all right
No,
now.
Shohei's 1 for 7 in these last 2 games. They're also something I noted in the blog. Shohei in games 4 and 5 came up to the plate with a man on base 1 time. So like that's a great job. That's minimizing how important his at bats are and how much damage he can do.
I've been so wrong about this Blue Jays team, but I'm actually now at the point where I think they're going to win tomorrow. But that probably means that there's going to be a Game 7 because I could not have been. Everything Blue Jays I've touched has been just completely wrong.
Gosman for Toronto, right?
You know what else I keep having flashbacks with? Old man flashbacks. 93. It was 3-2 Toronto, going back to Toronto, and then that was when Joe Carter hit the home run.
Do we have a line? Well, we do. What is it? The line for Game 6?
Game 6 is
LA like minus 120.
I think it's like minus 140 last time I checked.
140.
Or it was like 144.
Okay, I think this goes 7.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. I think
Yamamoto's gonna pitch his ass off.
151.
151.
Minus 151 Dodgers.
Minus 151 Dodgers.
I think this absolutely goes 7.
I think it ends tomorrow.
I've also never. I'm not really a Gosman guy, and he has pitched well, but like I don't know. There's something about him I could see him shitting himself a little bit.
All right, let's call up our favorite. He dresses for Halloween every day because he's so hairy. It's Mutt. So I'm gonna call. Oh no! Oh shit! I guess he's doing KMS. So he's not available.
Don't have Mutt.
Okay, let me see if he can text me his picks. Okay. No, I didn't know he was scheduled to do that. We don't have Mutt, so we lost our hairy friend.
Well, he had a bad week, so
he did not do well last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, they missed the Thursday night.
I don't think he's Mr. Thursday Night anymore.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Where are we with tonight's game? One of my 5 picks this week is the under. I think Lamar coming back, Thursday night game, that Dolphins offense stinks. It's 51.5. Yep. I think that's an outrageous number.
Well, Baltimore's defense stinks.
It does, but Miami's offense is atrocious.
They scored last week.
They did. So you think the under is a bad play?
I didn't say that, but I don't think the Ravens necessarily the play. Partly because we've seen Miami in a short week play against a superior team in Buffalo and hang with them most of the game. But this is Lamar's first game back. You have no idea how he's necessarily going to look. I think is it 7.5 the line?
Yes.
I would take that number and get inside a touchdown.
So you're taking Miami?
I would take Miami to hang around.
Betting on Miami? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying, short week, man. Like, weird shit happens. Now, granted, it's not necessarily a short week for Lamar because he's been out for so long.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. My gut says Miami. It's not a good game. I'd probably almost rather watch the NBA. I don't know what the NBA has tonight, but I'd almost rather watch the NBA tonight than the NFL. And I probably will. I do wish there was a World Series game tonight. But we got 3 in a row, so I can't.
Well, I don't mind having.
I'm just saying because the game sucks. The NFL game sucks.
Now, Mutt is on Kirk's show right now, and then Kirk's producer just reached out saying, hey, call myself for Mutt. So I might be calling Dave, so we might be getting Mutt and Kirk.
Okay, well.
Kirk's birthday is tomorrow.
Kirk's birthday is tomorrow. I can't really hear too well.
You can't hear anything, right?
So, yeah.
Yeah, so I can try to.
Do you imagine Kirk asking, like, what show are you calling into? And they just pan to us?
I know. Just ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to call Dave now. Let's see here.
Dave?
Dave Cullinane.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Put it on speaker here. I'm going to turn the volume up. This is so
quite the day.
You probably won't be able to hear anything, right?
I can hear a dial tone.
Okay, that's a plus.
Can you put it closer to me? Yeah, that helps.
Yeah. I have to do it to the mic too, so it's kind of a. We're calling Dave Cullinane here to get Mutt's picks.
This is quite the scene.
This is quite
Your
a.
call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay, this is strange.
You gotta answer the call.
Okay. Meek, while I'm doing this, who are you on tonight? What's your picks?
I haven't thought of it too much just because it's still baseball. I was gonna add a touchdown score.
You have a touchdown score you like for tonight's game.
Yeah, I was gonna look.
So this is not one of your 5 picks, right?
No. I personally would stay away from this game entirely, just because it's Thursday night. We don't know how.
I like Warren. Not Warren. Waddle props.
Hello.
Yeah. What's your take on invite Kate? I feel very badly for Dave. He should have been there. Yeah. What's this, Dave?
This is Clemmer, but I think he's calling me instead of I said have them call me.
What's going on?
Well, I'm calling Dave because we cannot use extra Wi-Fi because of Rowan's stream. So this is how we'd have to do it.
We do what? What are we talking about?
So we're gonna have Mutt on Pick Central, but then Mutt texted. Okay. So you're live on air with Pick Central right now.
Yeah. Do I'm on like this right now? I can just stay out of the way.
No. Do you have a pick for tonight's game? Ravens and Dolphins.
I don't even know who's playing.
Ravens and Dolphins.
Keaton Mitchell over 14.5 rushing yards on DraftKings right now. They just posted a little while ago. He's at 43 yards last week. Explosive. He's healthy again. If they're up big, he'll get a lot of carries. So I like Keaton Mitchell over 14.5 rushing yards. I like Devon Achane over 31.5 receiving yards. And Derrick Henry for 2 touchdowns. My 3 plays there.
Now, Mutt, did you tell Kirk how your picks did last week?
They were 0-3. They sucked. I shaved.
Horrible.
I'm going to show Marty. I shaved my right hand, the knuckles. So now they're both clean.
Okay.
Back.
Fantastic. Anything else, Kirk, for us, for Hubs and myself?
No. You guys look good.
Thank you.
Today.
Thanch you.
Which Ninja Turtle are you?
I'm Raphael.
Yeah. Never liked it.
Happy early birthday, Kirk.
Happy early birthday.
Oh, that's nice. I can't even hear the other guy. Okay, good.
What did he say?
He said, "What the fuck?" Kirk, I don't think Kirk was too amused at the back and forth there. But you got Mutt's picks there. What do you say, Derrick Henry, a couple touchdowns?
I do like Achane. I like Achane Waddle props.
And was it Keith Mitchell? He said
Keaton Mitchell.
Keaton Mitchell. So Keith Mitchell was an outfielder for the Braves in the early '90s.
Yeah, that might be a country singer too. But Keaton Mitchell, no, he's like their fast RB2.
Okay, all right.
That number seems low on it.
So he wants Derrick Henry and Keaton Mitchell? That seems like...
Well, he just thinks they're going to power. No Lamar shit.
Should have asked him aside.
I don't hate the Keaton Mitchell thing because if it does become I don't know what the weather's gonna be tonight.
I gotta admit, I kind of hate Mutt's picks.
Rain?
I hate Mutt's picks today.
Is it raining tonight because of the hurricane?
Find out. I hate Mutt's picks today. I think no one's gonna score today. That's my
What's
take.
the over/under?
51.5.
That's a high over/under. Though.
I know. I'm telling you guys.
Are gonna score, Clark.
I don't know. I don't feel it in the air. It's in Baltimore, right?
No.
No, it's in Miami.
Is it gonna rain because of the hurricane?
Let me see. I'm looking at the weather right now. You couldn't be more wrong. 70s.
I said is. I didn't say it's going to.
It's not. No rain.
So because sometimes like the remnants of the hurricane.
No, wait. 71 degrees said kickoff.
All right, so nice. All right.
Nice night in Miami. If you're in Miami, enjoy the weather.
That way, I don't know.
The weather's not great here. That has no impact in the game at all.
Bro, I was walking my dog, or carrying my dog, because it was raining and windy, to daycare today.
Okay.
And now this daycare is a little bit up a hill in like Tudor City or whatever, and it's like a kind of wind tunnel, and there was already gusts today. We got hit by, it had to have been a 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. My hat, my headphones blew off my head, my umbrella ripped in half, and Herbie, my dog, nearly blew away. Thank God I was holding him. It was crazy. I've never experienced a wind gust like that in my life. So yeah, the weather sucks here.
I had to walk my dog during Hurricane Sandy, and we had a small dog at the time, and the wind literally picked the dog up off the air.
It
was
that
wild.
was why I was
like levitated like 6 inches off the air. I was like, holy shit!
Because of that type of thing. I would like to note, I was not dressed as Godzilla when this happened.
And you said you dressed up as Godzilla yesterday in your apartment, like kind of preparing.
Last night I did like a little bit of a trial run just to see how this would look. My fiance was at work, so it was just me. I nearly got stuck in the costume because I zipped it too high, and you really need someone to unzip it for you. So for like 5 minutes, I was kind of just walking around my apartment as Godzilla trying to unzip this. While that's happening, my dog was convinced I transformed into a giant mutated lizard and peed everywhere. And it was
no, Herbie.
So he was very happy to see the human version of me emerge eventually.
Did you have to clean up the piss in your Godzilla suit? Or were you able to?
No.
Okay.
I just avoided it. I did think for a moment I was gonna have to like leave my apartment and go to like the neighbor and be like, "Hey, can you please unzip me from this Godzilla costume?" Which would have been unbelievable, but I managed to get out of it.
Now, before we go, we have to show Meek's costume today because Meek's wearing a very Pick Central.
Meek could win.
Now, Meek, can you explain your costume a bit?
I'm Rico Bosco, host of co-host Pick Central, co-host of Pick'em, the #1 gambling podcast in the world.
Also, Bosco Industries.
Bosco Industries, Healthy Debate, Bosco and One, Bench Mob.
But you're a Bosco as a firefighter.
As a firefighter.
He's a hero to you.
Roll Tide.
Okay. But you're doing that out of respect to Rico. You're not mocking him, right?
That's my hero, Rico Bosco.
Because Rico...
Yeah.
Like,
he's exactly who I want to be when I grow up.
Is that true?
Like
Yeah.
You want to be like Rico when you grow up?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a role model.
You and Rico have had some differences. I feel. Or maybe it's more one-sided, you think?
It's more one-sided differences, but
okay.
Yeah, that's my hero.
Because Rico, I don't think Rico's very happy with you right now.
I mean, he's not happy with a lot of people, but that's just Rico.
But we've worked things out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're friends again,
fine.
right? Okay, we're fine, he says.
Now, there's something coming up later today with you guys, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna be so
I don't think that's spoiling. I think with
no. It's not spoiling anything.
Yeah.
We're gonna be drinking Meek and I, and I think Tommy and Roan and maybe Keegs, or I don't know. We're gonna have like at the end of the stream. I think it's like the last thing we're doing tonight. I think Meek and I are doing something else later. I don't know. There's stuff going on, so we're gonna end the show now with our picks.
Godzilla.
Go, and then when we sign off today, please go check out Roan.com. We're going to be doing the stream until 9 p.m. tonight. It's been kind of weird. Oh, Meek and I had been weird and fun. Meek and I had a contest. We had a kind of eliminate the battery on our phone, and Meek beat me in that, right, Meek?
Yep. I beat you at a lot of things.
Eliminate the battery.
So we had it get to it was supposed to get to 0 on your phone, but Meek didn't know that going in, so he had a battery of 59%. So that I went from 100 to try to get to 41%, but Meek beat me by 12%.
What was your strategy?
I had a video game up. I had a FaceTime call with my wife open. I had shared my location. I turned my flashlight on. I did.
You should have done live stream a sport.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I guess it takes a ton.
I thought the FaceTime would help, but I guess it didn't enough.
I don't think actually a FaceTime would do anything.
I also think Meek's phone is just all fucked up from all the times he smashes on the ground, so his battery's probably like maybe not as good as my battery.
It's an interesting game.
Picks tonight. So I am on the under tonight. Under 51.5. What picks do you have?
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
Oh, Travi wants a picture of us after the show.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking up now. I liked the Achan thing. I'm going to pull it up right now so I have numbers for you.
I'm not going to fade Mutt's picks because some of them are hard to fade, but I'm not going to take any of them.
I'm staying away from this game entirely.
Are you?
Yeah, I just don't want anything to do with it.
HN, minus 155, anytime touchdown. Where's his rushing receiving? I love taking that with him. 1 second.
I'm just kind of down on this game today.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
HN, where are you? Rushing receiving. HN over 93.5 rushing receiving yards. Minus 113. And then I'm going to take Waddles over. It scares me because it's rooting for Tua, and I just think he's horrible. But
yeah, your whole bet is rooting for Tua. You're from Miami.
Well, HN can run.
Are you taking Miami then?
No, I'm not going to take Miami.
Okay, all right.
I'm just saying I would if I
understand,
had to.
But you're not. Okay.
Waddle over 65.5 receiving yards.
All right.
Minus 113. And the NBA, quickly, I'm going to take the Warriors minus 3.5 in Milwaukee. Milwaukee's on a back-to-back. Golden State looked really good the other night, beating the Clippers. That was a very impressive win for me. I think they're 4-1, I believe.
There.
So that would be my NBA pick, and that's it.
Okay. And Meek, anything at all today? Is that it? We're good.
I was gonna take Victor Wembanyama points plus rebounds 42+.
I like that. Let's go Spurs.
Heat,
Spurs by
so-
the way 4-0.
Oh, I'm going to add one more. Sorry. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. in Paris, Valentin Vacherat plus 120 over Felix Auger-Aliassime.
There was a baseball player named John Valentin, played the Red Sox.
I know John Valentin, of course.
Seton Hall. Very good player. Hit a lot of doubles. Nice player from the 90s Red Sox. We're back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a normal show. We'll talk NFL. We'll do a little World Series preview. And we'll kind of have a more structured show today. But hey, it's a wacky, weird mischief day.
It's a normal day.
Flip on over to Roan.com, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.